Good morning, motor cars. The day is Monday, September 26th. This day in history. In 1789, Thomas Jefferson was appointed America's first Secretary of State. In 1820, frontiersman Daniel Boone died in Missouri. 1960, Richard M. Nixon and John F. Kennedy took part in the first televised presidential debate. And we're going to have the same thing again tonight with Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. So I hope everybody watches that. Thought for the day. The most important thing we do is we get our customers back in again. So when we're dealing with a customer, we have to make sure that when they leave, they want to come back. That they're not thinking that they're going to leave and never see us again. That we oversold or underdelivered. But our most important job is to get them back. And they always say that we're farmers, not hunters. We look at the long-term picture. So a service advisor, use a multi-point inspection and show the people that, hey, this is yellow. We don't have to do that today, but we're going to want to watch it and make sure we do it when you come in next time. The same with mechanics. Make sure you double check your work. Make sure that you don't leave grease in it and that the work is done properly. So the person, our customer, will want to come back for the next service because we've earned the right to keep them. And valets the same way. Make sure you're telling the customers thank you for the business and do what we can to get them back in again. And salesmen, that's why we have the delivery base, and that's why we want to make them excited because we want the customers that when they leave here that they've been wowed and they want to come back in again. So everybody remember that the most important part of their job is to get the customer to come back. And so just keep that in mind before you tell them goodbye. We have an anniversary. John Bingham, 11 years. And John, happy anniversary. And it's been a great 11 years. Upcoming events. We have on November 18th, we're going to have the Toyota Best Top 100 Dealers to Work For party. And that should be a lot of fun. October 31st will be our annual clam bake and costume party. So please start thinking about your costumes, and it's always a good day. I think everybody has a lot of fun with it, so please start thinking about it for this next year. October 6th is flu shots, and I really encourage you all to get your flu shots. It's just, it's just critical because, there's going to be a lot of germs floating around, and you don't want to be the one passing around to somebody else. So please, October 6th, flu shots. Thought for the day. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. That's from Albert Einstein. It's just so basic. If we think the same way that created the problem, you're going to have the same problem over again. You got to think out of the box. You got to be willing to change and not do the same thing over and over. Well, I'm going to make it a short one today because I made last week so long. So again, hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks.